up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Justin Wagner. This is TeamODZ Live. We've got Dave Bussey with us, fresh off the Friday ebb. We're actually, as it turns out, both doing countryside tour in the Makuri Islands, TeamODZ, if you will, and chatting about what we think they're going to do, if anything, for the Olympics. Now, remember, the Olympics, they said, was just going to be like, there would be some build-up to the Olympics in a virtual competition, but it's not actually going to be like part of the Olympics. It's just like to build hype for the Olympics. So maybe that's why they're like, we don't actually need a course that mimics it exactly. So be interesting to see how it plays out. I think they've done a good job on this world. Like, it's visually interesting. Is this your first time riding it, Dave?
Yeah, I took a look at it the other day when it released, just followed someone else watching. What was I going to do? All right, I was going to the pairing screen for something, and I forgot what I was. See, that's what happens when you get over 50, Justin. Oh, that's what it was.
It reminds me, way back when I was growing up, there was this audio clip of Kermit and Big Bird under the influence of a 7-leafed plant. I think it's 7 leaves. Anyways, one of the points they're talking is, and Big Bird says, "I forgot what we were doing, Kermit." Said Kermit's name wrong. Anyway, probably have to hear it.
You did or he did?
No, that's what Big Bird said to Kermit in the clip. "I forgot what we were doing, Kermit." Oh boy.
All right, 1.7 kilometers. I'm almost done.
Wow. Oh, you're just doing sea to tree? Oh.
No. No, I'm going around. So I'm looking at it, and the graphics don't seem as sharp and clear as what I'm used to from the computer. That's what I went to go see. I'm like, God, did I put it on 750 or something? No, it's 1440.
Well, I'm running the same machine I always run Watopia on, and I didn't notice a discernible downgrade in this world.
Okay. I don't know. If I need readers to see the TV, the way I'm getting in trouble. Oh my gosh, we had a great ebb finish today.
Yeah, what route do you guys use?
Watopia flat, so the little downhill finish.
Okay, the normal finish line.
Yep. The old school. Yep.
Yeah.
And so I put the camera on Charlie, and he sort of started and then sort of backed off maybe, and then ramped up. And then it looked like he just kind of plateaued or just was like, nah, I'm not feeling it. And Patty overtook him pretty strongly. And then in the last like 300 meters, Wu just came and blew right through the middle of both of them. And Patty's just like, oh no. He was so happy to get in front of Charlie.
Oh, Wu. Oh, Wu.
Well, he had to have a day eventually because he always, every week, he's like the guy at the bike race, pre-talking up all the reasons why it's going to be a terrible race or whatever.
I'd expect him to win the Ebb more often. He's a very, very strong sprinter.
Yeah, well, we got strong people in there. Charlie usually will take it if he's in there. Maybe Charlie doesn't like the downhill. Can't say. Wow, 3K, I could have been to the top of that hill already.
It's pretty slow. It's gravel up, dirt gravel uphill to the tree.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, that should get a lot of use after the first day. For some reason, my companion app kept going out, disconnecting. And I'm just like, oh God, please at least let me have communication for the 1K, at least to push the button that says go, go, go. That's all I need.
Speaking of that, apparently the update broke the broadcasting tools that Nathan Guerra depends on.
Oh no.
Of course. He's pretty much an employee of Zwift. I think they'd think about that kind of stuff.
Right, or do a test case for him to verify or whatever. Well, he could move over to RGT. They've got some pretty good.
Feels like he's already signed his soul. Hey, what's up, Jenner?
These roads don't seem very wide.
They're not. And something just isn't right. We're always on the left side of the road.
Yeah. That explains why Dobson Roadsters are so small to fit on these little roads. I also noticed they call it the McCurry Islands. And
Yeah, Umenzi is the first.
I see Island.
Well, no, what they're saying is all these roads are pretty much the first installment of the McCurry Islands, called Umenzi.
We'll see.
Yep, wait 2 years, and then wait some more. What's up, Owen?
I see Richmond written all over this.
Ah.
Did I just see a wild boar run by?
Think so?
Because if I did, they stole that directly from Fortnite.
It's rather boring.
Boorish. Don't be such a bore, Justin.
I tried to make a boar grunt. I just don't know what noise that is. So I refrained.
I think I just saw a cow also. I wonder if it's a Wagz cow. If so, I might have to stop at the burger stand up. Yeah.
Andy says he assumes that is Mount Fiji you can see in the distance.
Fuji.
Did I say Fiji? I meant
Yes,
to say
you
Fuji. He wrote Fuji.
Okay. I didn't know which of you had a disconnect, but I'm like, I think it's Fuji.
So it's some apples then?
Well, here we can one better that. We'll make an RGT road that actually goes up Fuji,
The real thing the whole way.
the real Fuji.
Owen, anytime I'm streaming, it's Thursday. You know this.
And just don't sing the Thursday song. I'm coming to the.
No, it's
looks
Friday.
like
I want my weekend. What's up, Beer Bear? Your weekend is coming.
Coming up to what looks like a crit course that probably isn't.
Yeah, it's a town that has a crit course around it. You'll just go straight through the middle of it. Beer Bear. 3 hours, 24 more minutes of work and counting. Fortunately, I won't be entertaining you the whole 3.5 hours. Andy,
You're
yay!
not entertaining us now.
RGT Magic Road with generic landscape. How exciting! Oh my gosh.
In the words of a great cycling philosopher, it's not about the landscape.
Beer Bear says he only has 5-hour work days on Fridays. Nice. Well, my work, most people just work 4/10s and don't work Friday.
I work as many hours as I want to get paid for on Fridays.
Yeah. That's.
Oh, those paper lanterns look like a fire hazard.
Andy, I have 5-hour work weeks. Bite me, Andy. Beer Bear used to get OT, but it's not a thing right now. Okay.
These little buildings would be fun in Fortnite.
Owen, director said, if we had nothing to do, feel free to go home at lunch. And then his boss gave him 4 different things. Jerk. What a nice boss. His director for Andy is a cat. Work from home boss, wife. Wait, for Owen? Because I know those don't apply to Andy. Because his cat is his wife.
Ooh. That's creepy weird.
Yeah, I'll take that back. It seemed better before it was verbalized.
It's a surrogate wife. Wait, no, that's no better.
No, just taking all that back. The cat is way more demanding, says Owen.
Yeah, what is it with single cyclists and cats? Never figure that out. So the big concrete starting line looks out of place in this landscape. I think they could have done something better.
Andy says, single cyclists have cats because you can leave them at home and they don't wreck the place. They're not a home wrecker? Is that what you're saying, Andy?
I don't do indoor cats. They leave stuff in places you don't want to find ever.
Maybe by the time you get to the tree, Dave, it'll be nighttime and they'll have their blue light special out.
Oh.
It's not there right now. I'm almost there.
Brand new world, and they've got 2,800 riders. Sounds disappointing. Then again, they should probably have a 2,800 rider limit on this course because it's already super crowded. So Justin, have you vaccinated?
Yeah, both.
Which one did you get?
Moderna. It was just.
Did you read?
I just made an appointment.
What they had.
I just made an appointment. They gave me what they had.
Yeah. Did you have issues with the second one, like everyone's talking about?
Yep. Not the afternoon after the shot, but pretty much the whole next day, and that was completely fine.
Yeah. So I probably don't want to do it on Friday before my bike race on Sunday.
That might work. Saturday, not so much. But yeah, if you could back it up a day or two, you'd have more wiggle room.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do or when, but it sounds like the boss man is going to require it.
Beer Bear's getting the second Pfizer on the first of the month. Nice. Okay. Going through the KOM arch of the tree. No floating blue lanterns. It's not nighttime.
Dirt. People are going to be pissed about the dirt.
I'm already getting the black lung.
Oh, so is this the tree climb with the dirt and the red marker?
I think so. You're also going to complete the entire sea to tree route.
2 for the price of 1.
Nope. You won't get the badge. You have to start with that one selected in order to get the badge. Dumb.
So you got to restart like every time you want a new badge?
Yep. 8 times.
So dumb. That'd be like if you had to restart your ride every time you wanted to do a new segment on your Garmin.
Right?
Bring it back.
Nice fence out here. It must be someone's neighborhood, someone's house.
Are you talking about the big, are you going through the big school yet? Before you get to the bamboo forest?
I must be right at the bamboo forest. It's got the black bamboo fence on both sides.
There's a cool, like, schoolhouse you go through before entering the bamboo forest. Well,
Like
there's also
a stairway. There's a stairway to a pagoda.
yep.
They should make us ride up that, like that McCaskill dude.
Is that a karate dojo? Mr. Miyagi's house? I think so.
Maybe. Yeah, because it's in Los Angeles all of a sudden. Well, everybody's passing the guy on the mountain bike, so go figure.
Whoa, 2 days in a row I've seen Quan on this world.
Quan who?
Exactly.
I thought he sold all of his two-wheel items
He only needs one wheel.
to buy doggy coin. Hopefully he got out. You know, there's a big building with almost a Chinese-looking wall, but that can't be right.
Yeah, that's the schoolhouse I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
There should be bamboo forest on the other side.
Well, there's one behind me, too.
Maybe I'm confused.
Maybe it was a ghost bamboo forest. Now these are white, too.
Maybe the bamboo forest only comes out at night.
The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. Late 80s, you could write a song about anything.
Oh, Beer Bear says Miyagi does have a place in Japan. They go home, the one movie. See?
Yeah, we saw it.
We rode right through it. He gave us some konnichiwas as we rode through. All right. One interval
Okay,
down, 3 to go.
We just went through some mist. I couldn't feel it.
I'm waiting for the upgrade to the Wahoo fan that'll blow dust in your face when you're going through the gravel sections.
Right? Or spritzer you with water.
A smoke machine. There we go. Now we're talking, Owen.
Put the dry ice right behind your fan.
Here we go. Okay, I think I'm about to get the badge. Countryside tour. There it is. And I'm gonna see. I think you can turn around and work out, yeah?
Probably.
Nope.
No?
Oh, yes. You can. I want to go explore one of the towns a little more.
It should translate all the chat into Japanese when you're on this route.
Oh boy.
You're like, what?
Starting pen on the right. Exactly. Spawning point is full of a ton of people not riding because they're doing just watch. They're following people. They're not near a bike. They want to see the world, but they can't ride. That's what's going on. And that's the default spawn point for the default route. Oh, there's a vending machine at the bus stop.
So it's funny on this dirt section, they've got a middle part that has what looks like bike tracks through it, but nobody actually rides there.
Okay.
You're either on the right or the left.
I think I'm gonna go left here. Came down that road. Now take a right here.
Oh, if you're on a mountain bike, you should be able to go over the broken bridge.
Right? That'd be sweet.
Actually, you'd make a left.
It's kind of a cool broken
Wait.
bridge there. I like it. I can dig it.
So I wonder if they hired some Japanese consultants to design this so that they couldn't be accused of, what do you call it? Taking someone else's stuff,
Right. Oh,
appropriating.
plagiarism or cultural misappropriation.
Yep. Which of course didn't even exist 3 years ago, but that's beside the point. Did the movie Peter Pan, did that misappropriate pirates stuff?
Absolutely.
Yes. Stole their culture, made fun of it. Not okay, people.
Beer Bear says, triggered. Yeah.
Okay, so this climb's like 3K-ish.
At 3.0, it takes around 8 to 9 minutes. When people get triggered, it triggers me, says Beer Bear. But they don't consider that. Oh boy.
So Oregon, they just decided that at high school sporting events that are outdoors, the students no longer have to wear masks when they're competing,
Nice.
nor do the people in the stands have to wear masks.
Nice.
Yeah,
Take
which
it.
from our
Consider it a
nasty
win.
governor, from our governor, that's something.
All right. I think I can get a lot of the roads in one ride. We're gonna see how many of them.
Yeah, but you
You
gotta
can
log
cover.
out 6 times.
No, with turning. Just the roads, not the routes.
There's no reason you shouldn't. Okay, why is there a squirrel here? Do they have squirrels in Japan? And by having the road go through the middle of the tree, that's misappropriation of California.
Right? Oh, God. Erg lock up. I wanted to turn around, dang it. Let me turn around. What, I can't turn around here?
All right,
What?
12
There we go.
minutes. 12 minutes is my baseline for next time.
There you go.
And of course, I got a feather after the climb. Good job.
Left here.
Yes, if you're doing a 2-lap race of this, it might be hour-ish.
Maybe. It's only like 30 kilometers.
Yeah.
It's under 20 miles.
And bike choice would be interesting since it's half dirt, half not dirt.
Yes. Agreed.
So the other course that goes around that's not quite as long, is that one bypass the dirt section?
Bypasses the climb. Oh, like flatland
dirt.
loop. Yep.
But it still has the same amount of climbing, which is kind of weird.
Interesting.
Unless we're talking about a different, can't remember the name of the other loop. This one's countryside, right?
Yeah. Oh, there's a couple of chain chomper, shorter, but still does the climb.
Right.
Come on.
Maybe that was one I was thinking of. Yeah, if only there was one website or place you could go to see what all this stuff is.
Don't hesitate with your legs when spinning around town on erg, thinking about where you're going to turn. Erg will lock up on you in no time flat. There you go.
Whole downtown
Andy,
section looks like Tijuana with all the roads just circling around each other.
Sounds like Zwift Insider has a post with all the details. Andy just shared that in the comments.
Yes, Andy, I was joking. I've already been there.
He doesn't know about it. We know the real truth.
That's how I knew the tree was a one-way road.
He talks a big game. I think it'd actually be pretty difficult, or I'll have to map out the shortest way to ride every road in here. I don't think it'd be tough to do it in an hour.
It would depend on how much you had to backtrack.
Yeah, because it's an interconnected web. There'd definitely be backtracking.
Yeah.
Oh, That's a time comparison on Kappa of Tron and gravel. Oh, there we go. We're already getting the speed posts. What's the too long didn't read, Andy? I know Kappa has some pavement as well, so there's a chance Tron might be faster. Five to 10 second, 10 to 15 second difference between Tron and the gravel bikes. Okay.
Which is faster?
Canyon Grail.
So on this full loop, the gravel bike is slightly faster. Well, I mean 30
On the
seconds.
Kappa loop, which is pretty much just the climb, or at least a lot of the dirt. It still has gravel or paved sections.
But if you were doing a full loop race, that's where you'd want to know if there was a big difference.
You'd also want to know where the finish is, how they perform on the finish road, because with drafting, it may not make a difference in the race midway through. I think on finishes at the tree, so you'd want the gravel, assuming it's a better climber.
All right, so now we're going to turn and go through the middle, more dirt. Speaking of gravel bikes, how's your gravel career going?
Sold my gravel.
much?
Sold my
You did?
cyclocross bike. Yep.
Wow. Replaced it with a mountain bike?
Nothing. I haven't had time for anything.
That breaks the rules of N+1.
Yeah, well, my wife got a mountain bike. Does that
There you
count?
go. If it's good.
It's no Walmart bike. I'd say it's decent. One
a
by
Schwinn instead.
with
Nice.
full suspension. It's a giant dropper seat post.
It's
probably
too big for it. It's giant.
2,000, 2,500 bucks, somewhere around there.
Well, which in 2021 dollars is about $4,000 if you can find one.
We bought it a while ago. But yeah,
Nice. Hydraulic, all that.
yeah, I believe disc brakes are hydraulic,
I'd be surprised if they weren't.
right?
On newer bikes, they're getting hydraulics down to like $1,000 if you can find it. Do they have sunflowers in Japan?
They do in the Makuri Islands.
I suppose they do.
It's tradition.
Need to have some old Toyota Land Cruiser broken down on the side of the road up here.
This part feels like the inland northwest. Evergreen trees, pine trees, looks like camping lodges.
So did you make a right on the dirt path and then make another right towards that little congested area?
Hold on, oh, what the? That wasn't what I intended to do. Somehow, the wrong way. Wasn't paying enough attention.
That would be the hard part about doing all the roads in the shortest distance, is remembering, oh crap, was I supposed to turn here?
This did seem longer than I thought.
Oh, what climb is this? Castle climb, huh?
Well, that's cool. Go climb up to that town. What's up, Jerry? It's all good, Jerry. Didn't appear to mess me up. Huh. No worries, Jerry.
Someone's got a Camaro parked in their front yard. I'm pretty sure that's not appropriate. So did you do this castle climb?
I came down it, this road. I'm in the farmland, almost at the base of that climb, or the lead into that climb. Are you?
I'm just now coming to the castle at the top.
Okay, yes.
Can't see the finish yet.
There you go. 13 minutes. My workout, I think, I can get all the remaining roads I haven't ridden. We'll find out. I might have to go a little over the workout time.
But worth it. Ish.
Worth it. Ooh. How long to get all the badges? Yesterday it took me 3.5 hours to get all the badges. Well, except one of the badges crashed in the middle, so I didn't technically get it. I just got it today. Oh, you went right. That might have been where I went wrong last time. Something like that.
I can't tell where this dumb thing stopped.
Where are you at right now? Are you going up to
Heading to the pagoda at the top of the hill. Castle climb.
Oh, Castle Climb. Have you seen the claw yet? There's a red dot on the map in that town. Zoom out, you'll see it's a pretty cool claw coming out of the ground.
All right, where is the end of this KOM? It's about the same. Oh, I got 300 to go. About 3 minutes, 3.5, 4 minutes shorter than the tree. About 10 times more dizzy. Oh, 6:43. So I'll give you 5 minutes to get up it.
Well, yeah, I have to do a loop around this village onsen, so you get all the roads. Mental note.
Yeah, the road up the castle climb looks kind of weird because it looks like there must be some turns you got to make, but there's really not.
Yeah, that's confusing.
There's only,
I know what you're talking about.
yeah.
They're just really, really close to each other.
If you're zoomed out, it looks like a big clump. If you're zoomed in. So here's a hard one to get is there's like one little stretch that's probably 400 meters between the castle climb road out to the main road.
Yeah,
Like
it's
just
in,
a little tiny.
it's just through the town, yeah.
I guess I'll make a left up here. So there's 2 start pens, it looks like, right?
There's a couple start finish points. I haven't quite mapped them all out in my mind yet. There's spawn points not near start finish banners also. Like the spawn point for See the Tree spawns in the middle of that island you were talking about, and there's no start finish banner there.
Well, there's a start probably, I don't know, maybe a kilometer before you get to that little island on that lake.
Oh yeah, there's a starting pen.
Yeah. But we have no idea what it goes to.
A start for a race.
So the road I'm on then also takes a right or a left, which is like little connector road. There's a lot of those to get
Yep.
to figure out the shortest distance of everything.
I'll be pretty close. I'll probably have to tack on 10 minutes. Oh, I didn't want to turn. Oh wait, yeah, I'm in the right spot, never mind. It's a confusing town.
I'm going through like a maple forest or something, and all the trees are losing their leaves, so go figure.
Golden Forest.
It's got to be fall somewhere.
Somebody's got to take the fall.
I've already gone as far as Eric went. I'm gonna make a left up here to the little crit town.
I think I'm about to pass you. Yep. Either way.
Oh, going the other way
Yep.
through
Hello.
the golden lollipop forest.
Hi, Dave.
I saw ya. I had to pee for like an hour. I was gonna go behind the shed, but it started getting too light. Don't want the neighbors to see everything. Tell my wife about it. Guess what we saw? All right, so it's turning me finally the way I wanted to go, automatically. So intuitive. To the most congested part of the whole route, it looks like. It's like the road on my map up above, just white with dots. Okay, now I gotta figure out how to go. Do you go clockwise or counterclockwise on the crit course?
Either way works. I went counterclockwise.
Okay, start at 23.8.
It looks like the roads that are gray, like gravel, aren't actually routes yet. Maybe they will be.
Right, or maybe runners, or ooh, maybe they'll have a mini bike thing. Ride motorcycles. So you know what's hilarious? This land is small enough that you could create the entire course on RGG.
Yep. I think it'll be lacking in scenery.
They would have trees and a couple buildings. There's another American muscle car. Really? This is not a thing.
What's up, Raymond? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying it. We finished my last route badge in the McCoy Islands, and now we're going for riding all of the roads in one ride. There'll be something, there's obviously some backtracking to do that, but we gotta do forced climb here. Okay.
So you've done that on Zwift, right?
Done what on Zwift?
All roads one ride.
No, not in Watopia.
So it's about a 1.5 kilometer loop.
Yeah, it's pretty short.
Yeah, now I'm confused on where to go because I've gone everywhere except for a couple of those leaders
Right?
in 25 Ks, not even miles, Ks.
I mean, that's the good part, is they've actually done a pretty good job with as short but few of roads as they have of making it interesting and hard to map out in your mind. Yeah, see you, Owen. Boss just said that's everything I needed to do. I'm gonna run before he finds anything else. Ha! Nice.
Yeah, so you're going to work from home all the time now, huh?
Me? Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, it works well for us.
So you're getting any kind of a stipend to cover materials or anything that you need at home, or how does that work? Or is the benefit of working from home the bonus?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, here's just it. I don't have to drive an hour a day, which means I get to charge an extra hour every day, and we get paid overtime. That's the bonus. And my wife can do stuff during the day because I'm here.
Right.
To make sure the house doesn't burn down. That's about all I guarantee.
How old's your oldest?
Turns 11 this year.
Almost old enough to be a latchkey kid.
Right.
I think
Close.
some places you only have to be like 8 or something. It's kind of crazy. I may have burned my house down to when I was 8 if I was alone for too long.
Juan says, hey, what's up, Andy Lawton? What's up, Wagner and Bussy? Been working from home for 5 years. I'd never go back into an office. Exactly, Juan. Hey, we're pretty close to having completed every road in this world in one ride.
In less than an hour.
No, hour 6. I bet
bet
you if
could
I
do it in an hour if you tried, and if you knew where you were actually wanting to go first.
if I mapped it out
Yeah.
and had friends to draft, probably.
I don't even think, because I've done everything except for a couple little leader roads, which would just add a little loop to get a couple of those in.
You know I'm about to go solve the math problem of shortest way to complete all of them in one go, right?
Why
I'm
wouldn't
positive there's an algorithm out there that'll do it. Positive. All of Watopia?
Any fifth grader could probably do it for you in about 10 minutes. Yeah, so the only difference between the wild boars on here and the wild boars on Fortnite is you can shoot them on Fortnite.
You'd have to map out all the intersections, the connections between them, and how far between them, and then write an algorithm to traverse every edge in the shortest possible distance.
And it might even be easier because you're going to have to backtrack a little bit anyway to do each road, each direction in one sitting. It might be shorter to do both ways than it would be to, double
Doubt
one
it.
way. I don't know. And with your thing, you can only make right and left turns. You can't turn around. Is that correct?
Oh, hold on. I turned around today, but I don't think I would have
Right.
needed to.
Right, but I'm saying if you were to really do it, you'd have to not turn around.
No, I'd allow it.
Because that would make those little spurs way easier to finish than if you had
Yeah.
to loop around to get back to them.
Okay, almost there.
I think we're just going to stop at 30K. Been pretty much everywhere already anyway, except for a couple of those little tiny legs.
Clever lines dressed in disguise, leaving without saying
Cool.
goodbye. I hope
I think it'll
couple
take us 2 minutes
sprinklers.
down to sight.
tops to get to the end here.
I wanna be
Cool down.
everything you want, and so
I've got a couple sprinklers I need to unclog.
Got it, Jerry. I will do a raid. Who do you want me to raid?
be the one. So I try to do anything I can to calm the storm. But I'm
There we go. That's every road. Once in under 40 kilometers. We'll just stop right there.
throwing darts and leaving marks. You knocked it right out of the park. It was a game set from
Okay. Okay, I'll raid Nutty. Find him. All right, folks. It's been fun. Oh, is Matcha on? Maybe we'll raid Matcha. Oh, Toledo Torpedo's on.
Ah,
Let's go raid him. Tell you what, we're gonna do
I
that.
haven't seen him in a while.
I'll do, yeah. Let's see if he's. See if Steven, he looks black.
Hey,
Oh,
now.
his stream's been going for 35 hours. That's stuck.
Does it say just chatting next to it?
Let's see. Actually, let's see if Toasted Juiced. Say what? Oh, he looks like he's done. Man, everyone's finishing. Okay. Okay. We'll do matcha. All right, folks. Here we go. Let's do a raid. Thanks everyone for joining. We'll catch you on the next stream, Dave. It's fun chatting. Facebook and YouTube, you're getting the outro scene, and Twitch. The party's just starting.